It's a legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
He played with that black quarterback in Cowboys. What's his name?
This was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to
Number
go
17.
as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
He played Romo last year. No, Romo first year. He played with Romo first year.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
What's the black boy name, though? Huh? Fullback. He started as fullback. Number 20, Richie Anderson. You sure about that? First down right here.
Rodgers now on first down.
Huh? His name come up on top there. He don't even answer me, man. He don't even answer me, man. That pissed me. I'm gonna go call his mother and call my Aunt Pearl and tell my Aunt Pearl how you doing. He like, you tell him again? You tell him again? I ain't telling him. Bring him in the gun. I ain't gonna get him on the lane. You won't think anybody gonna ask a question. Anybody ain't no nigga no question. I'm gonna ask him why he don't answer my phone calls no more. You know? They got said she got said triplets. He got said triplets. He got two boys, two other boys. All boys he got. Got that badass Corvette, that Dallas Cowboy color Corvette, that motherfucker cold-blooded. Alright.
He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
I said first down, didn't I?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Rodgers again now. Nowhere to escape.
Yeah, he's blitzing.
He goes down.
There's no way he'll get something.
Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It ain't gonna last long. Ain't gonna last long. It'll come blitz again.
Blitz again. They're gonna need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Rodgers gonna throw. He's just gonna dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Change you watching change it? You watching change it? Yeah, I got it up.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Derrick Henry. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Oh, yeah. We'll put...
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Here's Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and the Packers pick it up.
Oh, man.
Back, a fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower postgame. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
And then now later, that's a candy, ain't it? Now later.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last possession, really a gut
You
punch.
come now, stay humble later.
You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down.
He almost didn't get that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Tannehill.
Hey. Oh, my God.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Third and long, it's Tannehill.
Oh, good catch. Good catch. Good catch.
A third down gain of 19. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Henry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. On third down, Henry. And an alley to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Oh, my God.
Score, touchdown, Titans. From 19 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Ryan Succopon for the point after. Certainly there are good things about quick strike.
You missed that joker, man. Hey, you gonna pay behind it. You gonna pay behind it.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally.
You gonna pay behind
they can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. A About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. On second down now, it's Jones. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Yeah, you know it. I'm going to knock your nigga off.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get
Hey,
it.
look, I want you to do like one of the game.
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at
I
all.
want you in
know,
this
the coach
game,
explained
dude.
to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with
Look,
pass protection
look.
and their line blocking. But to
Look,
me,
ain't
it's
get me like that now. He don't get me like
That
that.
leads to a play-action sack. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On first down, it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Tannehill. Kind of threw everything
What are you talking
off. It brings up third. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, it was your fault.
By Blake Martinez. And they will
You knew
take
it was coming. You knew it was coming. That's what it was.
at their 42-yard line.
You knew it was coming. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love
Yeah,
that.
well.
Great field position.
Yeah, well.
After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off
I give you right.
prefer
You
to
right.
take a
You
shot,
right.
but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. And he still has yet to get
I'm gonna keep bucking it up.
First half.
I'm gonna keep bucking it up.
Him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Yes, bro.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up.
I'm good. Beat him on 48 and he's mad.
Now Rodgers.
Yep. Yeah, I'm be on.
The football holds him to 2, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So on now for the
play
Packers
him?
at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Oh, man.
No, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st
really.
and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll
But
be
I still
taken
gonna be
down
on.
across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
But I still gonna be on.
The
That's all.
Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh Lord, he doing that Henry shit.
Inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
Yeah, he got it.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock.
Yeah,
that's the way to go into the half.
Ain't gonna last long. Ain't gonna last long at all.
And this one's going to be
Oh, come on, bro.
Packers' hands
I'm
team.
ready to say I got that thing in.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
my God.
now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
This
They
motherfucker
like what
turn
they
around
did
with
the
the
first
other
half.
way.
That worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more.
Nowhere to escape.
There he is.
Goes down.
Smith.
Zadarius Smith just
Zadarius
would not
Smith.
be denied. That's a loss of 7. To try again after the sack. Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Back to throw, Tannehill. And that will be
Man, oh,
incomplete.
man.
So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if
You
another
ain't going
touchdown
for
is
it?
scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably
Hey,
on their way,
you playing the
creating
game,
an
not me.
excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
A big kick that time, 52 yards.
I'm gonna get
And
mine.
it'll be
I'm gonna get
Packer
mine
football
anyway. What
on
you
your
talking
first
about?
down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out.
Throw the ball.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Harold Landry picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kamale Correa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
He got it, Bucky got
And
it.
he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here comes Humphries on the return. It's a nifty return of 29 yards, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with a gain this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Henry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Tannehill now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out-and-out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
Adrian Amos for the pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers
5 minutes, man.
able to get this
5
one
minutes.
across the 45
5.
before he's brought down.
It is not, man.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10.
Well, he's gonna need it anyway.
7 of his passes thus far. Rodgers now to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Damn.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
58. Inside.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. This for a 4th quarter lead. And this kick is not going to get there.
I cannot believe
short
this shit,
and no good. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game. That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, 4th quarter, the fans aren't the only ones getting restless, Brandon.
Is that
there
what it
were
was?
a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee.
Well, if my game's strong, I know he's way better than this, man.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's playing these Green Bay Packers, man. He's playing these Packers, man.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
He playing these Packers. That's what it is. He playing these Packers.
Coming up, here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Yeah, okay.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes.
You hate the Packers.
Defenses, the windows that you see open.
You must want some of these Packers, they don't.
How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
I heard you pretty good. I heard you pretty good.
No matter the situation in there, the defense won the battle. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill.
Get that up, get that up, get that up, give it up.
Down. Kenny Clark. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going to
win the game? That's all.
Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Rodgers on the money to the tight end Graham, refusing to go down. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Now Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Damn.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 4 yards out. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Get the popcorn ready. Get the popcorn ready. Get the popcorn ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th, Tannehill.
Oh, what are you talking about?
He's taken down.
Yes.
Zadarius Smith. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Ready? Hey, switch gears.
On 1st down, it's Jones. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Too, man.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Oh, he called me. Oh, he iced me, huh?
Over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
Right.
Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation
go and get on.
of the NFL
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Y'all bet? Oh, damn.
I know I like your fine nigga. Talk some shit to you, boy, man. It's going country, boy.